Non-Tox New York here. Welcome to the video I call I hacked a cheap vacuum and turned it into a monster of a cleaner plus a toxin trapper. Listen, I need a vacuum that does more than just pick up visible dirt. They all do that. I need a vacuum to trap very small toxins and allergens and not just kick them up into the air, into my lungs, my sinuses, and onto my skin. I also want it to remove toxic gases, something that vacuum cleaners don't do. And I'd like it to do a great job on pet hair. I also want it to dust hard surfaces in a revolutionary way. Basically, I want a mythical vacuum cleaner with all these superpowers. And, oh yeah, I want to spend about $100. Impossible? Well, check this out. I knew if I was going to make this work, I'd need to start with a machine that used true HEPA filtration and was sealed airtight to make sure the exhaust was really going through the filter. Air will always take the path of least resistance, so a leaky system means that unfiltered air will get out, and along with that air, out come the toxins that I don't want. Several vacuums by different manufacturers have HEPA filters and sealed systems. You can usually spot them quickly because most will have a certification for allergies. People with severe allergies have always benefited from better vacuums. But did you know that along with the pollen, the dust mites, the mold spores, and the pet dander that we've always been interested in removing, nowadays there are cancer-causing and hormone-disrupting chemicals mixed in with household dust. So everyone needs to be concerned. It's crazy, but using the right vacuum and using it right could literally save your life. So here's what I did. I bought the cheapest vacuum I could find with sealed HEPA, and I saved some more money by getting it in an unpopular color that was on sale. This is it, the Shark Navigator Lift-Away model NV300 series. It didn't come with any fancy attachments, but it did come with a 24-inch crevice tool, which I knew would come in handy. It also did not come with an expensive roller brush attachment for pet hair on furniture, but do I care? No, because I'm pretty certain that my hack beats any expensive attachment I could have bought. I was off to a good start with a vacuum that had true HEPA filtration, trapping very small particles instead of recirculating them into the air. When it comes to toxins, the small ones are some of the worst, partly because they can penetrate deeper and faster into our body, where our body can't easily get rid of them. It's time I show you my 3 simple, inexpensive, yet powerful hacks. This is what I did, and I'm not recommending anyone else try this, because this video is for informational purposes. Got that? Good. Hack number 1. The problem: the 24-inch crevice tool is a great idea, but it doesn't nearly have enough suction for my purposes. If you read the reports about cancer-causing and hormone-disrupting chemicals in household dust, they usually conclude with the recommendations to dust and vacuum frequently and to wash your hands before eating. These recommendations don't take into account that 1. Hand dusting usually increases your contact with toxic dust. 2. Vacuuming with the wrong vacuum does the same, as I mentioned before. And 3. Washing your hands is okay, but the recommendation stupidly ignores the fact that if the toxins are on your skin, damage has already been done, because toxins are easily absorbed through your skin where they enter the bloodstream. This is all to say that dusting with a 2-foot crevice tool between me and the dusty hard surface is way safer than dusting by hand, even if I wear a glove. A crevice tool isn't designed for dusting, so I hacked it. I'd need much more powerful suction, and the suction on this is crippled due to the rotating collar to let air in, and by 6 holes in the attachment down here. It's like sucking water through a straw that's full of holes. By making sure that the suction release valve is closed, and by taping over some of these holes, I turbocharged this attachment to where it gets the dust near it and not just the dust directly under it, making dusting quick and easy and keeping toxic dust at a safe distance. If I were to get a clog, I can still quickly release using the release collar and not burn out the motor. I could have used fat rubber bands or just about any kind of tape to cover the holes, but I like this silicone marine tape which stretches and sticks to itself, partly because adhesives are one of the things that can contribute to poor indoor air quality. And silicone seems to be non-toxic. Hack number 2. The problem. No fancy upholstery attachment to clean dust and pet hair from my couch and cushions. There's an optional attachment with a roller brush that's about 5 or 6 inches wide for this, but I've already got a roller brush that's twice that long right here, so I turn the machine upside down and run the cushions over it. The power is tremendous. It sounds like a buzz saw, and it works even better when I use 2 hands, but I'm using the classic YouTuber one-hand technique because I'm holding the camera with the other hand. Anyway, this wide roller makes quick work of the cushions, after which I pick the vacuum up and I vacuum the couch. This I do with 2 hands. The vacuum weighs 12 pounds, so it's not a problem, and I can use one hand to push the roller brush into the couch and get all of the couch surfaces. It works really efficiently and really well. Hack number 3. The problem. True HEPA filtration should trap most of the particles of pollution, but toxic gases pass right through, as do odors. Toxic gases are a serious health concern. They're in our homes, and it's a challenge to get rid of them. Plus, at the time that I bought my vacuum 18 months ago, we had a new memory foam mattress that was off-gassing toluene, benzene, and formaldehyde, and it was making us all sick. Activated charcoal will trap toxic gases, and I use it in various ways to filter air and water too. Activated charcoal is used in most military-grade gas masks, so you know it has to work. Since so much air passes through the vacuum cleaner, it seemed like a wasted opportunity to treat it with activated charcoal. So I put a scoop of granulated activated charcoal in the dustbin after I empty it. It's the same stuff sold for aquariums, and it's very inexpensive. Considering that 1 single ounce of activated charcoal has a toxin trapping surface area of 7.8 acres, and considering the many cubic feet of air blowing through and around it when I vacuum, I'm certain it's helping and more than worth the trouble. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe so you can find your way back to Non-Tox New York, and if you click the bell icon, you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Your comments and questions are welcome below so that we can learn from each other. Take care.